The lower number is worse for the defender. The higher number is worse for the attacker. 6. On 3 to 2, a 6 is an M for melee. So now these two are going to fight a melee. Hey Wargamers, Purple Druid here, and today we're talking about the Killing Fields 1-to-1 scale skirmish battles. And we're doing some more playtesting. And I just want to do a quick demonstration and showcase what the combat system is all about and how it works. Because there's been some confusion. And I want to just try to help you understand exactly how this works. So basically what we've got here is at the end of turn 3, this heavy infantry who's carrying a halberd of length 4, he has a might of 3. He ended his turn within 4 inches of this medium infantry who's got a sword of length 3. He's got 2 javelins and he's got a might of 2. Let's go ahead and roll vigor for these two characters while we're at it. I didn't do that in advance. So the heavy infantry has a vigor of 7. And the medium infantry has a vigor of 8. And that might make a little difference. So let's see what happens here. All right, these are average dice. They have a 2, 2 3s, 2 4s, and a 5. They don't have a 1, they don't have a 6. You can get these at chessex.com. But anyway, our heavy infantry, like I said, he's got a might of 3 and a halberd of length 4. The medium infantry has a sword of length 3. So when they do have a melee, if they have a melee, the heavy infantry will get to apply his damage first. And if he's able to kill the medium infantry's attack won't count. Now, if the heavy infantry charges the medium infantry will be able to do a charge response throwing a javelin. So let's assume for the moment that our heavy infantry is the red force, and he's going to declare a charge on the blue force. So he's going to charge 4 inches. Blue will do his charge response missile shot or throw. So he's going to go ahead and throw his javelin. He rolls 1d6 for being within 12 inches. It's a 4. It's in the open. He needs to get a 5 to get a hit, so the javelin misses. So now we make our way down here to step 5. Red force will check valor for figures in base contact for melee. So red force in this situation is the attacker. And he has a might 3, so he'll be able to roll up to 3 pairs of green and white dice. And the defender can roll as many red dice as the attacker rolls pairs of green and white. Now, might 3 versus might 2. If you look at our valor table, that's going to be an attacker advantage 3 to 2. There aren't any other modifications, so we're going to go ahead and roll a d10. The lower number is worse for the defender. The higher number is worse for the attacker. 6. On 3 to 2, a 6 is an M for melee. So now these two are going to fight a melee. When a melee happens, he has a dice pool of 6 dice, 3 pairs. He can choose to roll 1, 2, or 3 pairs of dice. He's heavy. His charge distance is only 6 inches. He charged 4. So he's got 2 more inches that he can charge. The medium infantry is in melee. When it's his turn to attack, he'll have a dice pool of 4 dice, 2 pairs of white and green. We have to do this melee, and then when this melee is over, if he still survives, he can choose whether he wants to withdraw or counterattack. If he's been wounded, if he takes a hit and his might goes down, he'll lose one or more of his attack dice. So he'll probably want to withdraw. He's only got 2 inches of space remaining. If he withdraws, it's 2d6 inches, which is 2 to 12. So that could take him all the way back to here, or to here. So he'd have to roll snake eyes and only fall back 2 for him to catch up. So he's going to go ahead and roll all of his dice because he wants to take him out. So the red, as the attacker, or the orange, will roll 6 dice, and purple, as the defender, will roll 3. So we have a 1, a 5, and a 6. And here we have a 1, a 3, 2 4s, 2 3s. So a 4, 2 3s, and a 5. Now, we do have a double here. This is a match. These both hit. 1s and 2s hit. So these match. So the defender, this guy, could choose to re-roll both of these dice. The other 2 dice don't match up. Now, we have an potential here for triples because we got 2 3s and 2 4s on this side, but we don't have any 3s or 4s over here. So we don't have a critical hit, which would kill one of these right off the bat. Because the medium infantry has lower might and wants to be able to counterattack, because now he's used all of his dice, he's going to go ahead and re-roll these 2. So let's see what we get. We just might, nothing might happen. All right. Unfortunately for purple, he's going to take a hit. And we roll our average dice. That's a 3. So his might is going to go down to 1. His vigor is going to go down to 5. And now he can choose whether he wants to counterattack or withdraw. He's only got a might of 1, so he's only going to get to roll these dice. The heavy infantry, even though he still has a might of 3, he's only going to be able to roll 1 die, because you only roll as many red dice as pairs as your attacker rolls. So you know what? He's going to go ahead and withdraw. So let's roll for that. Oh, it's 3. He falls back 3. His charge continues. And now they're still 1 inch apart at the end of the turn. Now we've got a real situation because blue, it's his turn now. And he's going to have to figure out what he wants to do, because if he stays put, he's going to get charged again. And this time, he'll have 5 inches of extra charge distance remaining. So there we go. That's how combat works. It's simple, it's fast, it's brutal. You do need to keep track of some things. We have, for your use, troop rosters, which will make it easier. I've only got this one that I printed, so I did a sample one here, which is written out, but it's got troop type, might, vigor, rally value, quality, elan, physical condition, and leadership. You can put down the troop types, the troop number. You know, you might want to put a little number or a tag or something on here if you know which one is which. There's all kinds of ways to do that, but that's it in a nutshell. Combat's quick, combat's dirty, and your game should be a lot of fun. I look forward to hearing your feedback. And as always, have a great day and keep on gaming.